An undercover police officer wearing a Grinch costume has carried out a drug raid in Peru's capital, Lima. Authorities seized packages of cocaine as well as instruments such as scales and strainers. The police unit is renowned for dressing up its agents in costumes. Now, earlier this year, an officer dressed as a teddy bear arrested a suspected drug dealer during an operation on Valentine's Day.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Ho, 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 guys. Hope you enjoyed that little intro with the Grinch stealing Christmas. I thought that was hilarious. The Grinch doing a drug bust. Though this cop was based, okay? Like, if I was a police officer, this is the type of troll that I would be. Like, hey, we're stealing Christmas today. No more drugs today. But anyway, guys, I got to talk to you about Prop 36 out there in California. Okay, so guess when Prop 36 passed? November 5th. Isn't it ironic that California, it seems, maybe they do believe that there is a crime issue after all? You know, seeing as how stealing, if it was under $950, even repeatedly, no one could do anything about it. And of course, they fudged the numbers. They did a little bit of accounting, a little bit of cooking the books, so to speak, to make the appearance that crime was down. And then if you ever said that crime was up, then you had a bunch of crazy liberals all on you saying, well, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. And they just would post stupid, false statistics. But we all know what the actual truth is. As a matter of fact, before we get to the original video I intended to show with these shoplifters getting destroyed out there after the passing of Prop 36, I want to show you this quick clip from a owner of In-N-Out saying that they had so much crime they had to literally shut down out there in Oakland, California.
Oh yeah, we're all tight.
Yeah, it's interesting. How do you decide on growth? I mean, you have over 400 restaurants, and I know you just had to shut down one in Oakland, which I'm going to guess why, but I'm going to let you make a remark. But how do you make these decisions, whether to grow or to shut a store down?
It was just absolutely dangerous. There was, out of 365 days, I think almost 300 days, there was some type of event, some type of thing
in
happening.
Oakland.
In Oakland, yeah.
Like what, robberies or violence?
Car burglaries, violence, fights, theft, you name it. I mean, there was a lot. There was actually gunshot went through the store. There's the stabbing. There's a lot. It was really
and you've
bad.
Never shut a restaurant down before.
No.
And so this must have been pretty
huge.
Hard.
It was huge, but we, you know, for the safety of our associates, we just felt like this is not okay, you know. So, and the amount of time it would take for the police to get there too was alarming. So
you could post 100 different stories like this. I'm pretty sure at this point there probably is well over 100. There might even be 1,000 different stories like this out there in California. I've done at least a dozen on my channel alone, and I don't even live in California. So I know that when you combine all the different videos, there could easily be well over 1,000, maybe more. But the radical leftists don't like to acknowledge reality. Okay, so without further ado, I want to go ahead and show this video where they're talking about Prop 36, and you got these criminals looking stupid getting arrested. And before, you know, trolls, I've had trolls accuse me of only showing black people, you know, doing stupid things. Well, for one thing, black people do a lot of stupid things, but other people do as well. And in this video, there's more than just black people. It just so happens that the black people are shown first. So is somebody going to complain about that? Probably, but who the hell cares? Let's get into it.
A new viral video showing an accused shoplifter shocked to learn that she may face a felony charge for theft. The Southern California Police Department is now reminding folks about the new Prop 36 law that cracks down on low-level theft.
They just like walk out
in Los Angeles to explain all of this. Memo to shoplifters: you can now be prosecuted.
That's right, John. And you know, here in California, we've reported on countless cases of brazen theft, shoplifting with no significant consequences. But last month, California voters overwhelmingly approved the new law, Prop 36, which rolls back criminal justice reform policies that critics say led to overwhelming crime. Police and prosecutors now have more leeway
the overwhelming crime that they said didn't exist. Let's
charge crimes as felonies. Like this video from Seal Beach in Orange County. 3 women walk into an Ulta beauty store and then a Kohl's, casually stealing whatever they want, not even trying to conceal some of their stolen goods. Even after leaving the stores, the women, they're in no rush, but are surprised when Seal Beach police run up on them, and after a short chase, they arrest the thieves. Take a listen here as a
It's funny because it looks like at one point, at least one of them, maybe that last one, tried to like kind of get away, but it's like they're just like so slow. Like you tell these girls didn't run track. I'm like, that's a damn shame because a lot of these cops, I don't even think be that fast. So that just shows you that they're extremely slow. But let's
police camera captures 2 of these young women talking about their shock that they were arrested for a felony.
That's a felony? New laws. Stealing is a felony. And this is Orange County. They don't play.
Actually, I'm going to show you guys a slightly extended version of this where this chick on the right says that she is a repeat offender.
That's a felony? Bitch, new laws. Stealing is a felony. And this is Orange County, bitch. They don't play. That's why I asked what county is this. That's where I went to jail last year and got on probation for a year for stealing out of Target.
So this dummy, I mean, you would think like, okay, if you know that you're a repeat offender, you would know, like, you know, you've seen these. I think you would know that they would have these cameras in the back of the police cars, probably strategically placed there to catch dummies like this, incriminating themselves. So if you know that that's the case, which you should, if you've been if you've been an offender multiple times. I've never been an offender multiple times, and I already know this. So how the hell would they not know? Then why would you like admit, oh yeah, I stole over there last year, you know, like, or yeah, we stole it this time. Maybe don't admit anything at all. These people are not smart guys. They're just stupid. And if you already got in trouble for stealing before, why the hell are you doing it again? I don't understand how people's minds work, where they're just like, I mean, the crime, there's no punishment. I'm just doing it again. I don't get it. Maybe it's upbringing, guys. I don't know. Like, society degeneration is real, where people would think this is okay. I mean, they're going and doing it with friends. Like, they got a whole clique of girls going out. We gonna steal together. Like, imagine that being an activity. Hey, you want to go to the store? I seen some nice stuff over there. Girl, I ain't got no money. Be like, it don't matter. Just take it. They ain't gonna do nothing. Well, unfortunately, you guys were wrong.
The 3 women were booked into an Orange County jail on charges of grand theft, conspiracy to commit a crime, and resisting arrest. Now, yesterday in Bakersfield, California, Dustin Towery pleaded not guilty to stealing 2 scooters from a Target store. Before Prop 36,
Bruh, how the hell do you steal a scooter? You just put it in a shopping cart and just walk out?
Towery could only be charged with a misdemeanor, but now the DA can and did charge this man with a felony.
You know what? This fool probably got on the scooter and like rode it out of the store. I wish they had a video for
this. He
this.
had 6 prior convictions for stealing and a history of skipping out on court appearances.
Had it been before the passage of Prop 36, he would have been given, if caught, which he resisted arrest, but if caught, he would have been given a citation and a promise to appear. Now, because of the voters, this man is in custody and can't steal again, at least for a while.
And because of that man's criminal past, the judge ordered him held in jail without bail. Again, something that would not have been possible just a few weeks ago here in California.
Operation Ugly Sweater.
The sweater stolen?
Sacramento County Sheriff's deputies in the Organized Retail Theft Unit are undercover this week.
We're watching 2 businesses
searching for shoplifters showing up in stores alongside paying shoppers buying gifts for the holidays.
After the passage of Prop 36, we now have the ability with 2 previous convictions, even if they're misdemeanor convictions, to be able to charge someone with a felony regardless of the dollar amount.
Before Prop 36 went into place Wednesday, suspects arrested for stealing merchandise under $950 only faced a misdemeanor. And it didn't matter how many previous tickets they had, they didn't spend any time in jail and could keep on shoplifting.
I wonder if you go to a gas station and you take like a 25-cent piece of candy, if they could charge you with a felony for that. Like, they say that there's like no amount matters anymore, but I'm curious if, like, you know, how far that goes. You know what I mean? Like, what if, you know, if you go to one of those stores where they charge you like by the pound of candy, you just take the candy. Because the reason I say this is because, you know, some of these weirdos are gonna try to find loopholes. Be like, man, it's just 25 cents, man. Here's a quarter, bro. Like, stop tripping. You know, these people are stupid. I just never understood it. I can see, like, if you're a little kid who doesn't know any better, but these are like, I mean, as far as I can tell, everybody here appears to be grown adults. You know, like, if, for example, they show earlier, they show the girls' faces, so I'm presuming that they're grown adults, because a lot of the time they don't show the faces of minors. Okay, so I'm thinking that these are all grown people. They look young, but still, you know, maybe like, you know, 19 or something, but they're still adults in the eyes of the law. So, guys, let this be a Christmas lesson from the Black Anomaly Rising channel. Don't do the crime. If you can't, do the time. But these are just my thoughts, guys. I hope everybody has an amazing holiday. I'll close out here with a message from Teflon Don. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. I'll catch y'all tomorrow on the Black Anomaly Rising channel. I'm out.
How dare we speak Merry Christmas? How dare we?
Well, guess what? We're saying Merry Christmas again.
The President and I want to wish every American a very Merry Christmas.
As the President of the United States, it's my tremendous honor to finally wish America and the world a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.